United will be desperate to off to a good start.
Yeah, champions elect for me. I tip Man United to go on and win the league this year because that will be numero uno in Sir Alex's mind, and I expect them to go and win on Monday night.
Luke, how are you seeing it?
They never get anything against them. Everton never get anything against Man United, it seems to me. And I think the Premier League and the transfer window and winning and losing comes down to strikers. It comes down to goals. That's what football's all about. If you're going to win, you've got to score goals. If you compare the two teams, you've got Jelavic, finished. That's it. That's Everton's goals. You've got Van Persie, Rooney, Hernandez, Welbeck, Valencia, Nani. You could go on and on and on. The firepower is incredible, and the lack of firepower at Everton is frightening. And for that reason, it's got to be 5-6 Man United.
And Manchester United, a shade odds on. Butler, how do you see it?
Well, you think about it. I mean, they're 5-6 here, and you're talking about sort of 4-7 Chelsea. The difference, I think this is a much better bet for me. I think that everyone goes on about Everton. Everyone say how great they are at home, how good they are on the lights on the first day of the season. I take Luke's point, but they don't score goals. I mean, everyone remembers the 4-4, but their record against Manchester United here at Goodison Park in recent years has been abysmal. Manchester United win every time they come here. Think the confidence. Everton have just got rid of Jack Rodwell. Manchester United have just signed Robin Van Persie. The confidence, the contrast in two teams going into this game is massive. And 5-6 Manchester United has to be bet for me. I can see people probably making a small case for Everton on the handicap with a goal start, but at 130, they're not going to win this game. And at 13-5, I think the draw's not a runner. I think Everton could be a side that could be sucked into the relegation battle this season. I think they're going to be down. I don't think they're going to be in 6th or 7th. I've seen the Racing Post have actually tipped them to finish above Liverpool. I don't agree with that at all. And I think Manchester United, the gulf in teams here is immense. And if you compare this price to Chelsea, there's only one bet for me. Manchester United at 5-6 here all day long. I mean, if you look at the other markets, all eyes are going to be on Robin Van Persie, whether he plays or if he doesn't play. And in the first goal scorer markets, he's just second favourite. He's top of the list here. Some bookies have him favourite at 4-1. Other bookies have him at 9-2. He's the best price 9-2. Rooney 4-1. Hernandez at 6-1. Ashley Young 10-1. And Everton's best hope Jelavic. If you go further down the list, there's probably 8 or 9 more Manchester United players before you come to the next Everton. To show you how hoped his penalty shots on Jelavic here. A hat-trick markets here. Van Persie 33-1 and Rooney going back to his old club at 33-1. But I think it's going to be quite tight on the goals. I don't think the hat-trick market is going to come into play on here. I think if you're sitting at home on Monday night watching this game, this 5-6 Manchester United is the only bet you can have on the game. I think Van Persie will take a bit of time to show his class, but compare these to the other matches we're talking about so far today. These guys are away at home with the confidence around them compared to that of Chelsea and the price. It doesn't make sense. 5-6 is far too big.
Flash, do you think Van Persie will start?
No. I don't. I think that he'll want to have a good look at him over the next sort of week or 10 days. There's a lot of games in the first 3 to 4 weeks, and I think he'll probably have maybe 20-25 minutes at the end.
Luke, Van Persie, an intriguing signing because there's the question marks, I guess, with his age, with his fitness record, but obviously Sir Alex Ferguson thinks he's value at £24 million or whatever it is.
Is he doing it just to annoy Wenger? I'd like to think so, but I know, funny one, isn't it? I mean, if you were sat in the office or the pub 2 years ago and said, what price to see Van Persie in a Man United shirt, you'd have said, put your pound down there and you can lay your own price. It was never, ever going to happen. So it's amazing to see. I can't wait to see him go to Emirates in a Man United shirt. That's going to be an enjoyable day, but bizarre, truly bizarre.
Is it going to be Rooney Van Persie together as a two once they bed in, do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think that he's got many options because he can almost play Welbeck up top and he can play Rooney in the hole, he can play Van Persie out left. I mean, it might even show Nani the door now because he'll play Valencia on one side and he's obviously got a left-sided player now who can play there. So for me, he's got so many options and the firepower comes from everywhere. No one's even mentioned Kagawa, who's probably one of the best attacking midfielders on the continent.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where he fits in, and indeed Van Persie for that matter. Will he start? I'm not quite so sure. I think I'm with Flash on this one.